Guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're jumping back into some more FTB Skies, and today we're going to the end, as you can see behind me, and we're also going to be fighting up the Gaia Guardians from Britannia. Hopefully you guys all ready. Today is World Download Day, so be sure if you're a supporter of any tier to get your world download over on the Discord. Discord.gg/ChosenArchitect is where you can join, and if you're looking to become a member and you haven't already, then of course you can check out the Discord premiums or the YouTube members here. I just wanted to mention that for those who love these world downloads, as I do put a lot of work into these worlds, and it's my way of saying thank you for supporting. So guys, let's get on with today's video. Now, getting started today, we are going to be taking on the Gaia Guardian. But before then, we actually have to take on the Wither. So we're going to need a nether star to be able to make a beacon, I believe. I don't think we were just given a beacon at any time. So a beacon is going to be something we can make. Now, we can do it a couple of different ways. We can physically fight the Wither, which would be something that I kind of want to do. Or we can do it with the simulation chamber, and some of the ingredients that we get from this mod, we should be able to use to make this. Now, we get this generalized overworld predictions, and then this is what you would actually use to make this, right? You would take this, you would upgrade it, or you would just have Enderman that is constantly generating it, right? And we would use this to upgrade into the generalized Ender. And then you would just combine this to make a simple nether star. Now, I wanted to physically fight this thing. That's what I want to do. So I have a compact machine set up, and all we're going to need is some tinted glass. But make sure it's the tinted glass from Mob Grinding Utils. Now, last episode, we set up all kinds of Britannia automation, and things are looking really, really good. Yeah, getting the Gaia Guardian is going to be something really cool that I want to do today. And I want to be able to kill the Gaia Guardian, kill the Wither, and also go to the end all in one episode. I think this will be pretty crazy. Now, currently I'm inside of a large compact machine, and I think we should be able to cheese all of these bosses and have no problem with them at all, simply because of this right here. So we have this regeneration, and I've had multiple regenerations. So all you have to do is click on the regeneration and then add it. But I can actually customize. So we can give ourselves regeneration 3, which just on its own is super significant. We should not die due to this Wither. We should have constant regeneration going at all times, and we shouldn't have a problem. I am switched back into my main gear, which does have a little bit of niceties added to it. And then we also have the ability to clear with a dispel that goes on. So I should also be able to toggle on the Charm of Flight, which I had just made. And killing this Wither should be pretty easy. We can dispel. It's pretty nice. So yeah, a little bit of a battle, but we should be able to kill this guy no problem at all. Of course, there's multiple ways of killing it. We didn't even have to do it by hand if we really didn't want to. So there we go. We have killed it. Ooh, and we got something else out of that. But let's go ahead and get rid of this. We'll dispel. This is a really nice spell right here. It's also used for the other things, like picking up some of the animals from ours. But yeah, there we go. So we got an inactive divination sigil, which is kind of nice. That is old school, man. That is so cool. We also got a miniature yellow heart. So that is our nether star that we actually need to be able to fight the Gaia Guardian, because we're going to need a beacon. Well, let's get that set up for the Gaia fight. Now, as soon as we end up crafting this beacon, we should be rewarded with the Ritual of Gaia. So down in our Britannia area, it was basically the final reward for completing all of our Britannia, and we get Gaia spirits, which are fantastic. Like I said, these are going to be used to craft our portal that allows us to get to the end. Now, if you are wondering how I got this Charm of Flight, I just made flight potions. All you have to have is the chorus fruit, which I showed how to get chorus pretty easily, and then health, and then of course glistening melons and all that fun stuff. So we place our beacon down. Now, inside of our Britannia book, it does explain how to actually build this if you want to use a build guide. Probably handy. So here's the setup for it, and we can click visualize. Now, of course, we already have the beacon in place. So that does make it a little bit harder. Let's go ahead and remove this, and then we'll select the block below. So there we go. And we also have to take this one more lower to be able to get the guide going. So I'll take some of this and place that down, open the book back up, and then unvisualize it and then visualize it. There we go. So this is how I want it to be placed in. And this will just give us a nice little visual guide to be able to put this together. So with the beacon in place, we now have this complete, pretty much ready to rock and roll. Now I do not know if this is going to be enough space to actually fight the boss. That is going to be, yeah, a problem. I think that we're going to have to probably clear out these side walls to allow us to actually be able to fight this guy. All right, I'm pretty excited about this. I hope it works. Oh boy. We're jumping into the battle. It was just enough space. Actually, I could have probably gotten away with leaving the sidewalls up. That is nice. All right. So, these platforms we want to avoid. Oh. If I can't see him, how am I going to fight? This will be a time where I actually have to turn shaders off. There is no way I could do this battle without that. Okay. Well, that was a thing. But yeah, now I can definitely see. And we are good to go. We do have the wither effect. But just with this normal armor and having this regeneration is quite powerful against this boss. I'll be fair. It's actually super unfair. But notice the boss is actually me. Little spoiler there, if you can see. Holy smokes. Almost got him down. And come on. It's really not much of a fight at this point. Take it into the next phase, which should be happening very, very soon. And I guarantee in this pack, you should be able to almost one or two phase it. You should be able to one phase this boss. But yeah, we are going to have to go in here and clear out all the mobs. And go through the different waves of that. Out of all the battles, though, I really do enjoy this one. Like, the dragon, the dragon, it just gets boring over time. Oh. What is happening? We got hit with levitation. This will end the battle if we go too high. This will end the battle. Oh my god, dude. They can hit us with levitation arrows? That's broken. Okay, well, I now know that I'm going to have to use the dispel a lot now to do the fight. Well, that was a tear still wasted. So I'm back to where I was. Now I'm clearing out the mobs. Hopefully I don't get hit with, you know, a levitation again. If I do, though, I have my dispel, which I just didn't have equipped. That was goofy on my part. Yeah, I was like, oh, as soon as I get hit with it, I was like, man, I'm going to get levitated up super high. And that is really going to affect this fight. It'll cancel it. If you fly, all of that stuff, it can cancel this battle. Oh, which is such a waste too, because it's a whole Terra still, which is a half of a mana pool. And it does take quite a bit of fuel to get that mana pool set up. But here we go. We should be ending phase. And there we go. Now we're in second phase, or I guess third phase, really. Third battle phase. And we got it. There we go. So we ended up killing the Gaia Guardian. I wonder what all we get as a reward in our quest book for being able to do this. So inside of our progression, I don't see anything there. I think there's like a mob monster hunter. Yeah, monster hunter right here. And so one of these must have been Gaia Guardian right here. No rewards yet. Oh, I wish I would have gave you the jiggly head. But we got rewarded Gaia spirits, 8 of them to be exact. And this should be enough to get us a portal up and running. So here we go. In portal frame, we are going to need, was it 12 of them? Yeah, see, 3, 3, and 3. Yeah, 12. So 12 of these is needed. And now it's time to figure out where exactly we want to put this. Could easily fit in one of these rooms. Yeah, it would actually fit perfect in one of these. Now, if you want to pick them up, it does say you can shift right click with an empty hand. Normally, if you have these frames, they don't work. Also, I don't know if this is the case with these, but normal in frames, you want to stand in the middle when placing them. And so place your frame like this while standing inside the middle, and then place your Eyes of Ender. And Yeah, we should have ourselves a portal ready to go. So we just place in our eyes. This is pretty exciting. And voila, we have ourselves an end portal. Now, before we head out, one thing I do want to try out is the powered anvil. And I want to see, will this repair it? Oh, this will not repair the charm of flight. However, it does repair things like this. But I can't even put the charm inside the slot. Man. But the charm is super easy to make, and we have a little bit of flight left on it. I do want to make sure that I have extra flight, if that makes any sense. So, chorus, we definitely want to take with us. But hopefully we find some flight in the end. So I'll bring some of this with me. If not, we also still have the ability to use our elytra. All right, so moment of truth. We're about to find out what the end actually looks like. Is it going to be a normal end? Is it going to be something different? I don't know. I do have bottles with me. Everything we need. I'm so scared to figure out. Okay, so we spawn on. Oh, it's normal. Okay, good. So we do have a normal platform end. I've played some mod packs where you just don't know what you're getting into, right? You don't know. Let me pop all of these and we'll get this dragon fight out of the way. I would like to mention that the dragon does have 3 heads. And also is quite scary. I don't know what this dude's doing, but I don't want no piece of it. It's kind of ridiculous. Dude, this dragon is ridiculous. What in the world? Oh my god. This ain't a dragon, alright? This is no normal dragon. What even is going on here? This is so hilarious, though. I love how we're, like, near invincible, though, with our regeneration. I'll take some of these. Also, Ender air bottles. Hey, bud. I'm busy. Leave me alone. I mean, I guess we can just stay right here. I'll chomp you away. No problem. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Like, come on, bite me. Like, this is straight up a battle that... Oh my god. A battle that you can actually fight the dragon. This is a mess. I wonder what happens when it lands. Is you still get the head chomps? Okay, so it's still pretty normal. Nice. I just love how it dropped eggs and like baby dragons spawned out of her. I keep calling him. I don't know why I always call the dragon a him. It's definitely a she. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, there it goes again. There's the baby dragon spawning in. And the dragon is done. There we go. And look at all the baby dragons. I want one as a pet. All right, let's grab our XP. We should get quite a bit. Come on now. Sprinkle me with that XP. There we go. Awesome. And that's basically it. That's the dragon fight. That's pretty cool. Also, do we have like reduced gravity on this planet? There is totally a reduced gravity effect on the planet. Because I'm like sort of floating and my armor doesn't have that effect on it. Weird. So, of course, we can't forget this. We have to turn our magnet on. I'll go ahead and break me a torch. And we'll click that. And there it went. We got to grab this bad boy. Always, always, always. Such a vanilla thing, but there we go. And next generation. All right. So this is definitely the portal. Or this is the place where we go back. But I don't want to go back just yet. I want to go discover the End Islands. So let's go over here. And since we have flight, it makes this so much easier. We have the ability to Ender Pearl through this. So let's go ahead and Ender Pearl and see what kind of islands we get. I'm kind of excited. Okay, so there is... Oh, there's what are these? This is an unusual end. I'm always excited to see what new mobs and stuff. This is an Ender Firefly. It's like every mod pack I play has a different, like, I don't know, just different mobs in general. I do want to grab this and some more chorus fruit. Seems pretty like a pretty good idea. Definitely need to grab the chorus flowers. Is it faster to break it with an axe? Yes. Of course, the easiest way to break chorus flowers is with a bow. Like that's hands down the fastest way. Now, I did bring the eye with me, and the eye switches to the Eye of Legend here, and this will take you to an inn city. And so we just need to travel in this direction, and we should be able to find an inn city. God, it looks so beautiful here. On my way there is this, which is like a village. There are traders here. Wandering trader. I didn't even bring emeralds with me. I should have, because, man, look at all this. Okay, and there's a chest. I'll take that. It gave me some emeralds, which is nice. Very cool. Oh, so I have emeralds, so I could buy something if you were selling anything really worthwhile buying. I'm not going to buy any of these things, though. Aha! Our first inn city. Well, inn tower, because I think the city part of it was cut off. There is loot here, though. Okay, I'll take those. Ooh, I need all this gear, because we're going to need this gear later on. A wandering pearl. What are these used for? These are interesting. They don't have like a crafting recipe associated with them, but I wonder what they do. Ooh. What? Infused instone. Okay. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. Watch out for the infused instone. Oh man, the gear is really nice though, that I'm getting from these. Let's see what else we can find. So this is from the unusual end mod, and it seems like I went the wrong way. Like I should have gone up. Ah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we should have gone up. And that's why this loot is the way it is here. Very, very tricky. Look at that. Shulker shooter. And then that block just disappeared underneath me. And that's a trap. Okay. Well, let's get out. Okay. Oh man, you gotta love traps. Yeah, I think that was a scam. That was a trap. This is an actual inn city right here. There we go. All right. Let's dispel. And probably should put my sword on. Get rid of these guys. Ugh. This is why I love the dispel spell. Because I wouldn't be able to do it without this. Alright. Good loot up here. I did see there is a boat. So we should be able to boat our way up here. Did that say in-game? Alright, there is definitely a ship. Get rid of this guy. I'm gonna grab this. This is super important as well. And I should be able to magnet this. There we go. And what else? Oh, dispel. Let's see what's on the inside of this ship here. Oh, of course, gotta get rid of this guy. All right, you can hit me. I'll dispel. All right, so looks like a shulker orb. Well, that's nice because that prevents us from taking levitation. Okay. And we got an artifact. A helium flamingo allows the wearer to swim in the air for a limited period of time. Swim in the air. Also, swift alloy. Ooh, that'll be nice because if we can find swift alloy here, we don't have to go through the process of just making a bunch of it. Oh my gosh, and you can find it here too. Wow. And a stabilizer from Tetra, which is something I still have yet to get into. So yeah, I'm going to loot these while I can. I'm going to try and loot as many of these as possible. And hopefully I get some good stuff. This right here, definitely need to take those. These are going to be used for shelves later on down the road. Bookshelves from Apotheosis. Also, I want to take this. This makes making the flight potions a whole lot easier, because I can just literally take them. What do we have in here? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're going to be getting some artifacts from this too. And just the swift alloy is really nice. Now I haven't looted one of these, so I wonder if these chests are any different. They have unstable ingots in them. Stable ingots, to be exact. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so the end is full of even better goodies than we've gotten before. Now, this is an end island that is a little bit larger, but the main area will have those special chests. These side areas don't have the chests, but this is all I'm after anyways. Very cool. Very cool. This is all super helpful stuff. The 2 Terra still, what? So after a long, strenuous journey, oh boy, it's time for us to head back. I'm almost out of my flight charm, and I looted quite a few dungeons. The best way to tell is by how many dragon's heads I have. Plus, I did find a few inside of these chests, but I have 17 dragon heads. It was quite a few in cities I raided. But we should be able to simply head back by just hitting our teleporter. And this will teleport us right back to our base. Nothing to worry about. Anytime we need to go back to the end, all we have to do is just jump right back into the portal, and we're ready to go. But as that goes, let's take a look at this loot, because my goodness, it is a lot. And I even made a netherite backpack just because I knew we were going to be collecting a lot of stuff, but there's just so much stuff that just is not stackable. So you end up with just like so many things built up in here. But we did manage to get 18 unstable stable ingots, a little bit of Enderium, which is not a big number there, considering we don't really need that stuff. But the Swift Alloy, we ended up getting 47, and then the drenched iron ingots we ended up getting a little bit of. And I think we have another stack of those. 2 Terrasteel ingots. I was kind of blown away when we found just plain Terrasteel, even though at this point it doesn't feel as crazy. And then there was also some other stuff right here. So like a Void Totem. And then we also got an Affinity Range Booster, but we didn't get one of them for our Refined Storage System, even though they are in the pack. Let's see. In this bag, we got a lot of stuff from Apotheosis I wanted to keep. We got a bunch of artifacts. The ones I was seeing a lot was the Helium Flamingo, also the Fire Gauntlet. As you can see, we have more Swift Alloy here. So I think we have over a stack of this. And the Drenched, I don't think we have any more in here. But my goodness, like there was a whole lot of loot. Plus, I got tons of gear, which we're actually going to need to complete some further quests. Now, I think to end today's episode off well, I think we should actually fight, as you can see here, fight the Gaia Tier 2. This will use up all of our spirits, but I think this is going to be a fight that we should easily be able to conquer. Just like the other fight, I am going to have to turn shaders off for this. So there we are, back to the standard Minecraft way things look, which honestly doesn't look too bad. It is just less vivid. Now, all we have to do is activate this, and I have everything still ready to go. I don't think we're going to need anything crazy. I now have a charm that prevents levitation, so we really don't have to worry about that. And this boss, while it is a little bit more difficult, shouldn't cause us any major problems. So let's go. Guardian of Gaia. This is the tier 2 boss, and this one will get us some artifacts that we can use to make ourselves even more powerful. So yeah, those things are what's going to hurt. Those hit us, but we have extra health. But that regeneration 3 is just too good. Too good. Oh boy. Like, you don't even need crazy gear in this pack. Or Apotheosis. All you need is that enchants. Oh! Well, I thought I would be good to go, but, I was wrong. You gotta love it, man. You've gotta love it. I don't know, exactly what happened. I think, we were just overcome by all the wither damage and just taking large hits back. But I do have something I can put into my ability bottle that will let us fight this boss. However, I am going to have to fight the prior tier before I can fight it again. Now, as far as those abilities go, well, I'm going to be hitting up with some strength, some absorption that we have, some resistance, and even a saturation that's in here. And this should make us incredibly powerful. By the way, if you set up a armory cabinet for your mob farms, you really won't have to worry too much about all of the backup that happens. And you can hook up a cable, the same integrated dynamics that we set up before, to be able to see what's actually inside of here. In case you were wondering, armory cabinets are fantastic. Now, back to the moment of truth. Hopefully we can get this battle and end this now. So I should have my comeback story. We have now strength 5, saturation, resistance, regeneration, and absorption 3. and 1 in speed. So let's go, dude. Let's do this again. I'm gonna watch out though this time. Now, as you can see, this flashes, which the effects go away. Like, so something is trying to take our effects away. Notice how much damage we're taking. Okay. That is actually not good. So those things that are hitting me are hitting for a lot of damage. So I gotta kind of just avoid them as best as I can. And making sure I'm dispelling these things. So I'm just gonna continue to run around in circles. Try my best to avoid those particles because those bad boys are gonna kill me. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Ooh. Yep, let's cleanse. I think it's because of the regeneration cutting on and off that's making this a little bit harder than normal. Then again, I am pretty underleveled, and there's also several things that we could potentially use that could aid us in this battle. There's something that we could wear that all damage would be would consume our RF and not actually hurt us, and so that would be pretty bonkers as well. Just gotta use my skills I learned from Vault Hunters. Yeah, there we go. About to put it into the next stage. Boy, that music is just jamming, dude. Let's get it. Come on. We've almost got him to the next stage, which will spawn a bunch of mobs. That'll be a lot easier to handle. There we go. Nice. Now, he's still going to shoot things out at me. So we've got to watch out for those while this is going. You cannot stand in one spot. You've got to move. He is going crazy there. Uh-oh. We got hit with some fire. There we go. There we go. That's always nice. Ooh, baby zombie. Of course, I'm fighting them during the day, so they're going to be catching on fire, which is going to cause me even more pain. All right. Thank goodness this thing has like an AoE effect on it. Allows me to kill multiple mobs at once. All right. We should be ending the phase. There we go. And he's still going to shoot the things out incredibly fast, by the way. So I've got to watch out. Oh, there we go. We're taking more damage than we need to. And we can heal ourselves from. So, oh, he teleports so fast. I don't want it to end here. I got to stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay. Let that regeneration work. I don't think there's a time limit on this fight. Oh man, Vorpal would be really helpful right about now. It'd be really helpful. There we go. Whew! All of that to kill the final boss. But we did it, and that's what it's all about, right? And we got a dice of fate. Let's roll that bad boy, and that's the whole reason why I wanted this. We got the Ring of Odin, which gives us even more health. I love this ring. So guys, it has been fantastic today. I do want to know down in the comments below if you made it this far into the video. I'd love to know, have you ever killed the Gaia Guardian yourself? If not, let me know down in the comments below. And if so, and if you've done it already in this pack, what did you use to kill the Gaia Guardian? Let me know if you got a creative way of doing it. I would love to learn. Guys, be sure to get your world download if you haven't already. If you're a supporter of any tier, I want to remind you yet again. And of course, now it is time to thank the supporter of today's video. And that is going to be a huge thanks going to Gask. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for your amazing support, by the way, over on YouTube, becoming a YouTube premium member or a YouTube member, and clicking that join button, which is right next to the subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for your amazing support, and I do appreciate it. Of course, it does go a long ways and helps support the fam. Now, be sure to get your world download. It is on the Discord if you are a supporter of any tier. Guys, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys, of course, in the next episode, and as always, thanks for watching. Man, I don't know about you guys, but this place reeks. It does. It smells like burnt pork chops.